Oh, we are live. We are live. This is Tim from, well, um, I guess Rooster 760, right?
Yep.
No, this is Jim from Bang Time Pool. Special presentation tonight. And you see a special guest here. Next to me, it's Daniel Bush from POV Pool. How we doing tonight, bud?
Doing great, man. Thank you for having me on.
Awesome. And, tonight, two guys right here who are on my commentating team. So I'm not going to have a prediction tonight. Nothing like that. The only thing I am going to predict, it's going to be Hill. I'm not going to predict a winner because these are my boys right here. So, Daniel, so what's been going on, man?
What's been going on? I don't know, man. Coronavirus has been going on. I had to take a step back from all the events that I do on an annual basis because most of the venues that I operated out of were just closed temporarily, and some of them actually didn't even make it through this last year. We lost Hard Time Billiards. Sticks in Rancho Cucamonga closed down, and a couple of other venues, I think even Family Billiards in San Francisco may be closing. So, I just been doing what I can to stay safe, and I'm just kind of waiting for everything to get better again. Looks like things are on the uptick.
Yes,
so I'm back, trying to promote the game a little more.
And that's what we're all doing here, man. That's awesome. And we want to see you back, man. I love your stuff. Awesome stuff. So
thank you.
Let me bring the two players in right now. Ruben, how we doing tonight?
I'm doing good, Jim. I'm doing good, and welcome, Daniel. It's nice having you here with us. And I'm just a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie, Jim. I'm a little nervous.
So why are you nervous? Is there something on the line tonight?
Well, I mean, when have you guys seen me dressed like this, first of all? I mean, I'm a little nervous for Gizmo's belt. I just gave him the belt, and there I go running my mouth and put it on the line against Darin.
So it could be a sad day, right?
Yeah, exactly. There's a little light, though. There's a little light in this story.
All right. So the belt is on the line against your boy out of Michigan, Darin. Darin, how we doing tonight?
Pretty good, brother. How about yourself?
Hey, Saturday night, how can we go wrong, right?
That's right.
All right. So, you guys played, I believe, on my stream one time, and it was an epic match. And, of course, it was 9-ball. This is a different format. This is heads-up 8-ball, different format. But, what do you think tonight?
Well, first of all, I'm happy to be on the platform here. Thank you, all you guys who are part of it and want to incorporate me on the broadcast tonight. I just hope that we can give everybody a good show, because that's what it's all about ultimately. So I look forward to the match, and anytime you get to have a matchup with a buddy, it's a good night, it's a fun night, and that's what pool's all about. And
just make sure that Ruben has your contact information, so when you take the belt tonight, he can, send it to you. All right. So
absolutely.
All right. So we're going to have a coin flip here, I guess, for the break. And since Darin's the furthest away from Gizmo, you want to say something? I know you're in there somewhere.
Yeah, I'm here behind the scenes. I'm controlling the stream. But why don't you pull out your phone and do your coin flip?
I'm ready. You know who you're talking. You know who you're talking to. Come on, Darin. Give me a call.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna go heads.
Flipping the coin here, Darin and Ruben.
And it is tails. So that means, Ruben, you have the choice of, are you going to break first? I already know the answer to this. Are you going to break first, or are you going to pass that to Darin?
As much as I want to pass it to Darin, I'll go ahead and start it off.
Absolutely.
Just so we can see what happens.
Good luck, buddy.
But yeah,
all right,
Darin, buddy, there was nobody else I would rather be playing right now than you, because you always bring a real strong game, and we're hoping to both of us put on a good show. And let's hit them well, buddy. Good luck.
Race to 7. Race to 7, right?
Yeah, it'll be a race to 7, and like I said, I'll be watching out for Gizmo's antics as well. So,
yeah, let's just make sure that internet stays on. All right, gentlemen, good luck to you, and hit them well. Here we go. Thanks for everyone
Good
for
luck to
being
both
here.
you guys.
This ought to be good. Here we go.
So just a note, Jim, some people don't know this, but we've live streamed Ruben before. He played Mika Immonen. So I'm going to put my money on Mika, on Ruben.
There you go.
I'm sure Darin's a great guy. All right, looks like we got 2 stripes on the break, maybe.
Yeah, it looks like we got a stripe on that side of the 15s down. And yep, 2 stripes on break.
So Ruben will still have choice.
Yeah. Open table per BCA rules. And so if I'm not mistaken, Jim, Ruben and Darin can hear us. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay, so then we actually have to be really careful about calling the shots here, don't we?
Absolutely. We'll just stay behind the scenes until in between shots and things like that.
Sounds good. Sounds good. So for those of you guys just watching, this is a sort of a new format of pools called Heads Up Pool. Little rattle on the stripe there. So that now gets.
That'll go to Darin, and Darin will break.
Yeah. So this is what happens when the opener misses, it goes to the second player. Here we go with Darin.
All right, Darin. Good luck, bud.
Yes, sir.
Scratch on the break, so that'll turn it over to Ruben, and Ruben will get ball in hand. Is that correct?
That is correct.
All right. So ball in hand to Ruben, and remember, it's still open table for Ruben.
Open table.
Right.
Correct.
Yeah, it was open table for Darin's on the break. Was yours open too?
Yes, it was.
Oh, okay.
All right. So obviously, Ruben's taking on stripes here. A little bit of trouble. Looks like he's got a good angle right now to
break out that 9. There we go.
Break out the 9. Yeah, that's good. That's real nice work. So just needs to bear down, and he very close to closing out the first game. We're playing a race to 5.
Race to 7.
Race to 7. Okay.
Yes,
Thank you. All right. Race to 7. That's what the ticker says down below there.
All right, Ruben with the 14 ball.
Yeah. I'm sure he's pumping right now. All right, a little tricky here.
Should be okay.
Might go to that corner over there.
Yes, sir.
Playing top left corner. Top left corner. Here we go. For those of you wondering, this is an 8-foot home table. We're at Bob Walton's house. And he's a good friend of Ruben's. They've been friends for many years. Look at just drills it.
Stay out of there. There you go. Awesome.
Boom, shakalaka.
All right.
So game 1, and
so
just
rack your
becoming
balls.
familiar with the format. So does Darin rack now, or
no? It'll be the first one to pocket that 8 ball. That now Ruben is up 1-0. Now they'll both re-rack, and now Darin will break because it is alternating breaks. So Darin will break first. Okay.
All right. So while
do
you guys
think?
are racking, is there anything you can tell me about? Is there anything you can tell me about this format, heads up pool? When you guys came up with it? How long ago? And whose idea it was?
I came up with it about, this is Bob or Gizmo. I came up with it about 2 months ago, just talking with Jim about, you know, because he's the first one to put this online that I know of and played in his tournaments. And I just thought of ways to have it where we could play 8-ball, and I presented it to him back then, and we just ran with it one day. It just came up when we were live streaming an RDS challenge, which is Dr. Dave's challenge, and we just played it afterwards after we finished the challenge, and it was and it's been a lot of fun. And the first tournament, I actually double dipped on Ruben, and it felt so good, you know. Come up from the loser side, and well, he'll tell you all about it, I'm sure, one day.
All right. So Darin and Ruben look like they're ready to go for rack number 2. Ruben leading 1-0.
All right, Darin, go ahead and break.
All right.
By the way, these are two players on different sides of the continent. We've got Darin in Michigan and Ruben's in California here. So
Try break.
And as Gizmo was explaining, this is a new format that they came up with to you know, give players the opportunity to play each other from another location.
During COVID.
During COVID or not during COVID.
Yeah, anytime.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. We've seen other formats before, like playing the Ghost, virtual tournaments. And
so there was a scratch. There was a scratch on the break. So now Darin has ball in hand. Is that correct, Gizmo?
That is correct. Ball in hand anywhere on the table. Just like if we were playing on the same table.
And it is an open table.
Yeah. Who you calls the ball. And both players can play stripes and both players can play solids. Theirs doesn't matter on your own table.
As long as the table's open.
No, I'm saying like he's going for solids right now, Darin.
Darin,
Right.
just to clarify, you have ball in hand.
Darin, you have ball in hand anywhere, Darin.
You don't have to
Anywhere
be
on the
behind the
table.
head string. There you go.
Yeah, you don't have to be behind the head string. Anywhere you like.
Yeah. Both suits look pretty open except for that 11-6 on both.
Correct.
For both suits is not good.
Yeah.
So that's a problem area right there.
Take this. I think I'm gonna go for solids.
You can take either one here, but you know, the hard work's yet to be done.
Right.
I like it. I wasn't sure that 7 ball got by the 15, it looks to me. So obviously it does.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. There you go.
So Darin is solids.
Yeah. Darin, just looking at his posture when he gets down on the shot reminds me a little bit of Earl Strickland.
Oh, great.
I got some of the anger.
Just on his posture.
You haven't seen his anger yet.
Is that a sneaky Pete? Yeah, he's got like a sneaky Pete he's playing with.
Oh, and he broke it out. Very nice.
There is the breakout. Really glad you guys are all watching. This is Rubester 760's channel. If you're not already subscribed, subscribe for more action here. Playing heads up pool format and maybe a couple of other fun things. And if you're looking to get involved with Heads Up Pool, I think you can join. Go to headsuppool.com. The link should be in the description, I think, of this video.
That is correct.
And they're still working on the website, but you know, as long as you're here, you'll get to be part of the growth of this community here. So join the community, subscribe.
Use a short cue.
Still having a little wall trouble, right, Darin?
Oh, that one's that's a pole actually. So
Oh, okay, nothing we can do there.
no,
Sure we got sawzalls.
He's getting wall sharked.
it's all right.
Darin's also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but he's also playing on an 8-foot drop pocket table. So you know, it's pretty equal playing field between
Absolutely.
these guys. 2 balls left. It's always hard to make these last 2 balls, especially when you got 7 stripes on the table.
Yeah.
Let's see if Darin can make it look easy.
Oh yes, stay out of there.
Look at that beautiful shot.
Ooh, I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Can you go up and over is the question. That's it.
Yeah, well,
Close one.
I'm a 1-pocket player, so that's not the shot I'd play, but
That's correct.
could you? Well, you couldn't really do this format with 1 pocket, could you? No.
Yeah, that's a real tough shot as a lefty. Where that cue ball lies.
Yeah.
I don't know.
yeah. And
I see
that's
a
what
side rail.
I'm trying. I'm a left. I'm definitely a left.
Yep. All right.
Well, he's got a couple different options. Looks like he's looking at the 1 railer and he's looking at a 2 railer, I think, but
Yeah, he settled in the 2 railer right here.
I feel for you, Darin. I'm a lefty too.
Look at you.
Oh,
And that would be a ball in hand foul.
that is correct.
Yeah, no rail. He came in 4 rails on the back of the 2 there instead of coming direct.
That's
2
ball in
rails
hand,
into
Ruben.
2.
All right, I'm gonna move the magic rack.
Okay.
If I wouldn't have got ball in hand, did I have to come back from the kitchen, Bob?
You scratched, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
you would have had to shoot from the kitchen. But
Correct.
because he fouled by not hitting a legal shot, you get ball in hand anywhere in the field, in the playing field. And I believe your table is still
So,
open, right?
Gizmo, if I'm not
Yes, sir.
mistaken, would Darin have had another option there, like some sort of a push out?
Nope. He's got solids and he hooked himself. He has to hit that ball. If he doesn't hit
I
that ball,
understand.
it's a foul.
Correct.
Okay. I'm just making sure that there aren't any additional rules in your format that I'm not aware of.
Yeah, no, it's BCA rules. The only thing that differs a little is because they're on 2 separate tables. So when a player fouls, he's obviously got to get a ball in hand on his table, on the other table.
I see.
And since you can't shoot from a scratch from inside the pocket, the player's got to pull his ball out of the pocket when it's his turn. And
Yeah.
and unless they, unless somebody scratches or fouls before it's his turn, he would have to shoot from behind the line.
I see. Okay. All right. Well, it's now Ruben's trying to make the magic happen here. His second
I don't
chance.
see any issues here. I got to believe we're Ruben 2, Darin 1 or 0 after this. I don't see any issues.
Well, he does have a pretty open table. I'm guessing he left that stripe down table because it would be the key shot before the 8 ball. But he's definitely kind of like doing it the hard way. He's going
to play these 2 in the same pocket.
Yeah.
And depending on the 8 passes to 6, it depends on where he's going to go. Could play it in the side as well.
This isn't last pocket, is it? It's just called.
It is not.
No.
Correct.
I love last pocket.
Champion because I didn't really want to do that.
I love me some last pocket 8 ball.
I know Darin plays in a league. It's a bank the 8. Am I correct, Darin?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Corner.
Right. Ruben's calling the corner. Hopefully his pockets
For a
forgive me.
2-0 lead here. And successful. 2-0 Ruben. Good job. Good job. So, I know you're behind the scenes here, Gizmo, but where is that belt, man? I haven't seen that thing all night. That thing's on the line. Where is it?
It's in a safety deposit box.
Yeah, you mailed it out to somebody. Hide in it. Oh.
Oh, by the way, is there a money prize here for this match? Or are we playing for anything? Or is there
for the belt?
They're playing
Who's
for a
now?
belt. I'll let me show it to you.
Is there a progression?
No,
Oh, yeah, this belt's awesome. There we go.
this is the belt they're playing for. It's
Oh, they're playing for a belt.
my belt. Yeah, it's my belt, but apparently Ruben wanted to play with it. Play for it.
Did you win the belt?
Yeah, I did actually. What happened was, remember I told you the first tournament where I double dipped on him and I beat him in the first tournament we played. So he has another belt, the WWF belt. So he usually puts that on the line. Well, he says that it wasn't on the line in that tournament, and then one day he shows up with that, and he actually set up a video of an unboxing showing it to everybody that he gave it to. So that was like my earned reward for winning that tournament. But yeah.
Okay.
But isn't that nice that he volunteered my belt as what he's gambling away with?
Hey, leave it to Ruben.
Yeah.
So if I'm correct, Ruben's breaking first. Is that right, Gizmo?
Yes, Ruben's going to be breaking now.
All right.
He broke
Rack
first.
number 3.
Yep. And
Yeah, and that's why I'm nervous because I just gave him the belt, and the video is on the channel of Gizmo's unboxing, but there's a lot on the line for me.
There you go, buddy. Well, it's already 2-0, so he's
but Darin
he can definitely bring down the nerve level here. He's probably making Darin more nervous.
But Darin could shoot. He doesn't get nervous. He
I'm
drinks
never
whiskey.
ran out.
There we
He,
go.
Yeah.
unfortunately, just hooked himself on that last shot.
Yeah.
Looks like we had a stripe down in the bottom right corner is what I saw.
Yeah, strike one down. I'm gonna remove this.
Nice open table.
Absolutely. Again, BCA rules, it still is an open table. So Ruben does have the choice with a stripe down.
Ruben's probably thinking, what would Mika do here? You guys can watch Ruben play Mika on my YouTube channel. It's Mika Imminent versus Who Is This Guy?
I'll let you tell the story when we go to a break. We're going to take a break around the middle point of this, okay?
About after rack 4, I believe.
Yeah.
Awesome.
After. Yeah, we'll take a little break, and you could tell the story only the way you know how to tell it best, Daniel.
Thanks for everybody for watching, by the way. Her Destiny, Cootie, Tim Z, Lil Chris, Little Makeup Channel, all you guys watching. Don't forget to share and leave a thumbs up. The Unspeakable.
So right now I don't see any issues, but Ruben did create a little issue with, I believe it's the 14 and the 8 kind of tied up right now. He may go after it right here.
Yeah, he'll just force fall a little bit, you think?
Correct. And there we are.
Yeah.
So
Boy, I'm afraid
of
of
the
this
one
guy,
ball.
man.
Yep. He'll play the 1, leave himself a little angle, and come across for the 8 in the bottom left pocket.
I'm kind of afraid of Ruben. I'm a little scared of this guy. Walk the dog down the rail now. Look at this.
And this for a 3-0 lead.
Yeah.
That's a break and run. Very nice. Very nice.
Action at Bob's house.
Your daddy will bring
Right.
Mika. Make it happen.
He said, make a phone call to Mika. Have him come over here. I'll send you the address.
Yeah, there you go. We just saw Mika here. He was playing one pocket with a guy named Hawaiian Jimmy. He played over at Good Times Billiards. They opened up in Lakewood.
Well, I want to, get my man over there right here, Darin. Keep your head up, man. You know you can come back. So we've seen you shoot. You're coming back. Don't get down on yourself.
Trust me, this is far from over. I
Is
know.
it my break?
It is Darin's
Yes.
break in
It is your
break
break.
number 4.
Let's see you answer what he just did to you.
All right.
Well, that's the thing about
Get in there. Okay, we have a ball down.
ball down. Wow.
I believe 2 balls. Nope, there's 1 hanging there. Okay, 1 ball down.
Just the
7 ball.
7 ball down.
So it is open table. All right, so Darin is playing solids with the 2 in the side. Give him some love here. Good. All right, I think he should be able to see the 4.
Nice shot there.
So really, what we're doing here is we're playing the 8-ball ghost, but the person with the least amount of errors ends up winning. Isn't that correct?
Yeah, least innings.
Right. The least amount of innings ends up being a winner.
Right here.
All right, looks like. See if the banks
That's
are
a
open
damn
in
good
Michigan
shot,
tonight.
man. That's a good shot.
Okay.
That rail completely died.
Yeah, that didn't come off there very well.
Nope.
I feel you, Darin.
That rail's dead. I knew I had to blast it to make anything happen. So it is what it is.
I'll send you one of mine. Then it'll bounce on you.
Yeah, that's fucked.
All right, Ruben, break him
All right, Ruben's break.
with his brand new BK Rush Bright
Ooh.
Red.
This is still the 3rd rack.
4th rack.
4th rack.
4th
Ruben
rack. Sorry.
3-0.
Wow, look at this. Another nice open spread. I think
Ball
2 balls
down.
went down, 1 of each maybe.
Mm-hmm. So just for the viewers, Darin's table is still laying like it is when he left. So if Ruben were to miss, Darin just continues play.
Exactly.
Okay, so Ruben is strikes.
Well, he's got a little bit of work to do with the cue ball here. He's looking at the line. He wants He wants a little window so he can shoot that 13.
If he could get some love and get that 14 out of there as well, because that was a
Look
problem.
at this guy, man.
That was a problem ball.
I need weight off this guy. This guy's too good, man.
I'm telling you.
Man.
He's been
Every time we've seen this guy in trouble, he's gotten out of it so far. He's playing real good today.
Okay, just rolled it up. Probably going to play the 9 here.
Yeah.
Very nice. Everything wide open for him.
I get the feeling Darin's not going to take this lying down, though. He'll, you know, as soon as he gets a chance to come back to the table, he's probably going to put all he can into it.
Oh yeah. If you know Darin, he's not laying down. And good shot, 8 in the side. It looks like. Let him call it.
no coaching, Jim.
It's like I said, it's really hard to call the shots when the guys can hear you commentate.
Yeah. So Ruben with a 4-0 lead. Very nice.
Yeah, 4-0. Man, I got to tell you, Jim, I don't know, man. Ruben might have to become house pro somewhere.
At Gizmo's house.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gizmo. He's the house pro at Gizmo's.
That's right. That's right.
Well, except for last night. Last night wasn't good for him.
Yeah.
So it is Ruben's break. Is that correct?
Is it even number? Yes. Yes. Whenever it's an even number, the first one who won the coin toss. See how the games are 4-0, so that's an even number. So every time it's even, Ruben breaks.
Hey, that's too complicated for some of us. You just keep working that, Bob.
Yeah, I got it covered.
Oh, hey, good match so far. I mean, you know, Darin hasn't had a chance really to show us anything. Ruben's
he had that game.
dominating the stream here, so you know,
yeah, he had the one game where he got hooked on that ball, and that should have been able to turn the tide right there. And just bad luck on that roll.
hey, we have a lot of game to go. Darin's not giving up. I know that. So here we go.
All right, I think Ruben's ready. I'll put
break.
full screen. All right, Ruben, you're up.
Looks like the 11 in the side.
Question. We had a question from the chat room actually asking if Ruben has missed. Yeah, he did miss in his first rack, but we haven't really seen him miss since then.
Yeah, he scratched on a break, I think it was.
He scratched on a break and he missed in his first rack, his first shot. But since then,
First shot, yeah.
Yeah. Since then, no real errors to speak of.
Yeah.
So we have I believe it was the 11 ball down in the side, still open table.
Ron Johnson saying the Rubinator's on fire tonight. Russian Crush Gaiman says, "Come on, Darin, hit him with a break and run."
All right, so Ruben elected to choose solids. A little overcooked, unless that 2 does get by. Yep.
Into the side, Jim?
Does the 2 ball go into the side?
No, it don't.
Okay.
He'd have to play the tougher shot down the corner then. That's.
Yep.
But you know, sometimes when
the 4 combination, 4 in the side.
He's calling the 2-4 combination, 4 in the side.
he's playing for the 4. Okay.
Oh, missed it by a lot. Ooh.
Ooh.
I need that.
Wow.
And he
Not
locked
only has
up,
he missed.
and he locked up his 4-ball a little bit there.
Yeah,
Okay.
not only has he missed, he has tied things up. This is great news for Darin. Here goes Darin with the break. A lot of work to do for Darin. No.
And we have a ball in hand for Ruben.
Thanks to Kojak, who went to the subway.
And I believe Darin will have behind the head string, correct, Gizmo? When he comes back, if he comes back?
Yes. Unless Ruben fouls or scratches.
Okay, perfect. So Ruben does have ball in hand because of the scratch on the break by Darin.
He's made it tough from that last shot. It's kind of made things a little tricky, so he's just planning everything out. Eight ball's got to be one of the toughest mental games out there because you so often your plans get foiled by wherever the cue ball lands or where the other balls go.
So Ruben's playing the 5-1 combination.
Seven to the side, looks like.
Yep.
Okay, he's got some kind of plan for that 4-ball. I don't know what it is, but he's got something brewing.
It looks like he's going to roll this 2-ball up and play off the left-hand side of that 5 and come down to the 4. There you go.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Jim. He started with ball in hand here, didn't he?
He did. That is correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Because Darin did scratch on his break.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see if he gets some love here.
Oh, he hit the wrong solid, sir.
All right. Still has a look at it, though, in my perspective. Yep. So no coaching allowed, but it looks like he's lining up the 4 in the opposite top right corner.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for this pocket right here.
Yeah, this is a pretty typical one pocket bank shot here. He needs to get shaped too on the 8.
And he nailed it.
Who is this guy?
Does he get past the 15 though? Overdrew it a little bit, but heck of a shot, Ruben.
8 in the corner.
Looks like he's gonna spin it in here. Little swerve shot. Very nice.
Wow.
Look at this guy.
Oh my God! Look at the coronavirus hit. That's all he does is practice every day. That's what it is, isn't it?
Oh my goodness.
Well, I'll let you
Inspo.
guys.
I think you gotta kick Ruben out of the house once in a while.
Yeah, I'll let you guys in on a secret. I told him if he lost my belt to Darin, that there was going to be something involved with soap in a shower, if you know what I mean.
Whoa, what are you
I don't need to go
No,
there.
you see, he's making sure he isn't going to lose.
That's a different channel.
Yeah.
Oh, Gizmo, man, don't do that to me.
All right, well, it's 4-0. This is 5-0.
5-0, yeah. A
Man,
race to
it's moving
7.
so fast.
Yeah. Wow.
And it's going to be Darin's break now. And I think rule number 1 here for Darin is going to have to be no scratch on the break. You know, he's going to need some sort of opportunity here, you know, because when there's breath, there's hope. But when your opponent's on the hill, you have no games. That's a tough place to be.
And he pocketed a ball, so we're going to continue here.
Good. That's good news. A ray of hope for Darin.
Solid down.
One of each?
Right down.
All right, one of each. Obviously, open table. Darin's walking with a purpose now. I think he's ready to run this out for us.
Yeah, well, sometimes when you feel like, you got this far to go, sometimes you just let go of all the nerves, just drop, they fall away from you, and you start to find who your game.
Absolutely. Okay, so Darin elected the solids.
Yeah. I think that 5-ball, yeah, he's got the 5-ball still.
Yep.
Good insurance ball to have. Most of the table looks open. This is the key shot, I think, here, Jim.
Yes.
3 to the 7.
Yeah, it looks like there's enough angle. He should have a shot on the 7. Maybe close to the rail, but I think he's going to get there.
He might bump that
okay.
strike a little bit.
Well,
Yeah, there you go.
That's the angle I can't see.
Okay, he's good. Just removing the rack here. Now remember, like they're friends here. There's not. I know there's no referee or anything, but we go with the honor system here.
Oh, out of there.
Come on now. All right. 1 ball. He's changing his plan a little bit.
And a great stroke, Darin. Sit right there for him. Beautiful.
That you couldn't have put the cue ball better with your hand. That was a great shot.
Does it pass the 13? It looks like it does.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tight outside the corner.
Okay.
All right, because it's going to
Get
be
yourself
tight.
back into this, Darin. Here we go. Now,
Just a little bit short. He was trying to avoid the 13. So,
okay.
Ruben's going to come to the table.
He does have a shot on the 8. Darin does. So, if Ruben does miss, he still has another look at it.
Yeah.
Tim Z. Well said.
Get in there. Oh.
And
All right. So a strike goes down. Open table again.
I'll tell you what, if I break dry, I basically lose that game. Whew.
And remember, if Ruben would foul, Darin would get ball in hand on the 8 ball. So a lot of pressure here for Ruben.
Yeah. Well, most importantly for Ruben, he's just got to remember that this isn't over yet. Just because he's 5 ahead, it doesn't push him through the gate.
Oh, without a doubt.
So, guys, I don't know if this, feels anything like playing a real pool match, but it does kind of to me because, just like you're playing a real game, when you miss, your opponent gets to shoot and you just sit there powerless. And that's kind of like how pool was when I was at the pool hall.
Exactly.
So this is really cool. It's actually very different than playing the Ghost. And you're not playing for points. You're playing per game like this. Race to 7. And I like this format. This is a very good format. I want to congratulate both Ruben and Gizmo, Bob Walton for kind of like brainstorming, coming up with this. This is pretty exciting, actually. I'm sure Darin is, on the edge of his seat. He's waiting for Ruben to miss. And that's just what it was like when when I was playing a match with somebody. I was waiting for them to miss.
And got some love. All right.
Somehow I just can't seem to shark Ruben though. It's not working.
We're going 11 all the way down.
Okay, so obviously they didn't go in any of the lower pockets.
Wow, Ruben's looking at a. This is actually the better shot, I think, of the two that he has available. Only because if he makes the 14, he really won't have another shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I did what I wanted to break it out, but
Right, they are in the clear now. So if Darin were happen to miss, he does have an opportunity to run out. Darin called it in the cross side bank. Here we go. Get in there.
Oh, just missed.
But look at his position that he is left with. He does have the 8 in the lower right-hand corner if Ruben were to not run out.
That's true. He has a straight in 8. So Ruben's got a little work here. He's going to be going up and down table a little bit.
Yeah, he is going to up table and back down.
Ruben looking at all of his options here.
slow down. Slow
He's
down.
electing to take the slow route.
I don't think he got hooked. I think he has a look at the 9.
I think so too. I think he can see both sides of the ball, Jim.
In the corner.
8 ball in the corner for a 6-0 lead.
He's a little hampered here, so a little tougher.
Got it.
All right.
Wow.
So Ruben is up 6-0 in a race to 7.
Not bad, not bad. What do you think, Jim?
Whew, I don't know. I mean, Ruben hasn't missed very much tonight. I know that. Playing well. Playing that well.
Yeah.
I feel pretty confident that the belt's going to stay here at my house now. Thank you, Ruben.
Hey, you've been a part of this game for a long time, Bob.
Are you giving odds?
Yeah, I'll give odds. You want to bet? I'll give you odds. I'll give you 10-1 on your money.
Wow, 6-0, 10-1? Come on.
10-1, but he's got a 6-0 lead. So
isn't that 1,000-1 odds?
10-1 odds is if you put up 10, you'll get 100. If you win,
I understand odds.
Yeah. I don't need to mansplain.
No, you don't.
It is now your break, Ruben.
All right, here we go.
Ruben's break. Wow.
This could be it. Rack number 7 here.
Get out of there. Oh, wow.
2 ball drops, and the, not sure, 12 ball, I believe.
Yeah, yeah. I think at this point, Darin's just praying that we have one of those California rolling blackouts.
Darin's counting on my internet starting to go out.
Yeah, exactly. He's on his laptop hacking right now.
No, I think Darin's over there with his bottle of whiskey.
Hey, at this point, why not, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, for what it's worth, Darin, you really have put in a good effort. I know how tough it can be sometimes, and it's very nice to make your acquaintance. And I hope to see you again.
He just ran into a guy that hasn't missed much tonight, so
Yeah, basically. You know, in my homeroom, we just flip the coin and re-rack.
Yeah.
there you go.
Start over.
We just rerun it.
That's right.
Woo!
A little bit of action.
Wow.
There you go.
This guy is like breaking them out, man. Bro. Who is this guy?
Who is this guy? That's not the title of your video with him and Mika.
Hey, tell me your name. Come here. For those who don't know, I streamed Ruben and I didn't.
All right, Darin, here's your chance, buddy. Here we go. I like it.
All right. Balls down. And the white ball stays up. Good. Let's do it, Darin.
Solid.
Open table.
Open table. Looks like both stripes and solids got shots. He's got choices here.
I gotta get the short stick if I shoot this one, so I'm just gonna go down table. What I got it's open, right?
Yes, it is. It is open.
Open table.
Okay.
Open table. He's made one stripe.
One
No.
solid.
One solid, yeah. Woo! All right.
Darin, it's solids.
Yeah. So got the 5, the 2, or the 1.
Looks like his only issue might be the 7 ball right now.
Well, Jim, I don't know. I think maybe the 7 ball slides underneath that 8 to the side. I'm not sure, but it definitely goes to the corner once the 5 ball's done.
I'm looking at, once the 5 ball leaves us, I think he's got a pocket for that 7 ball.
Yeah,
I'm not sure about the side.
He does look strikingly similar to Earl when he gets down on that ball. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but good mechanics.
Absolutely.
How about that?
That was a foul, ball in hand. Well, that will be that will be a ball in hand with a foul.
Well, I got to tell you, Jim, this is the last thing you want to give Ruben right now. He's kind of on a hot streak. And if this is the last rack we see today, I just want to actually thank all of you guys. Thank you, Gizmo and Jim, for having the opportunity to come out and see you guys.
Well, man, hey, thanks for, not saying this is over, but if it is, thanks for coming out, joining us. Awesome of you to show up tonight.
Oh,
So what you're saying is Darin has a chance.
Yes, he does.
Wow. Ball in hand, missed. Uncharacteristic.
that is behind the 9.
She goes. All right, so 3 more solid to go. There's a little bit of traffic around that 7, so.
Very nice. Hold on, ball.
Cue ball needs to stop. I think he might be able to squeeze by it. I'm not sure though, because he's got.
That's
I think
tough.
he's using kind of a wide angle lens. It's hard to see. You got that fisheye. Maybe he's massaging a little or jumping.
I think he has some wall. Oh, he's jumping. He's up and over. Here we go.
He's up.
Oh my!
Whoa! Wow!
I say we take a vote and give him the game. What do you think?
That will be ball in hand for Ruben. But
Yeah, that'll be ball in hand, but Ruben missed ball in hand last inning, so let's see.
Yeah, I was ready to jump myself, man. That was a hell of a jump. Can I get ball in hand?
you do, sir.
Yeah, you do.
Scratch.
Yeah, actually, he would have, if you think about it strategically, he would have been better off missing because Ruben would have had to jump. But now he's given Ruben ball in hand.
Yeah,
So
and
there is a
there
little bit of strategy.
There is some strategy in this. For instance, the rack before when Darin missed the 8 ball and he tried to bank it, then if he would have just slow rolled it and left himself, close to the pocket where if Ruben did miss, he could just tap it in. But,
Yeah.
it's just strategy that players will learn.
But to be fair,
It
Jim,
actually
Ruben
adds a little bit of a new dimension to the game, but I think technically you have to have your opponent's screen up the whole time so that you can be able to analyze what's going on as your opponent's shooting.
So we have the 1, the 7, and the 8 to end this.
I don't think he could play this good on a 9-footer.
Sound like a challenge. Daniel, what are you doing next Monday?
Yeah, what?
He'll put you on your 9-footer with him on his 9-footer.
Actually, I'd probably do this in like 6 Mondays from now. I need some practice.
All right.
Back cutting a little bit.
Wow.
And that is all she wrote.
That is all she wrote,
7-0
guys.
victory. Hey, man, you got it. Absolutely incredible. Wow. So, Ruben, congratulations, my man. Bob's going to put you on full screen here. You want to say anything to your man, Darin? You guys are supposed to be, boys, I guess, but you just, 7-0'd him.
Yeah, I mean, Darin had a couple bad breaks. Those ball in hands, I mean, I can't say, that didn't help. I think I ended up getting like 3 games out of that. And, I mean, I needed those ball in hands at the right times. And unfortunately, like I said, he made that awesome jump and then went right into that corner, which.
Yeah.
Darin,
Because you did have a jump shot lined up. Is that correct?
Yeah, I was ready with the jump cue because I didn't want to go for the combo. And that jump shot over there was pretty laid out for me, but like I said, I wasn't expecting him to give me ball in hand. So,
Well, just in my opinion, even though it was a scratch, Darin's jump shot on the 7-ball still is the shot of the match, even though he did scratch. So that was awesome, Darin.
yeah, and like I
Yes,
said,
sir.
it's always an awesome, like I said, to play you. I was a little nervous, like I said. I know we're kidding around about the belt and all that, but like I said, you know me, I know you. We both want to put up a good show, and I want to thank you for taking on the match.
Awesome. All right, Darin, you're up, bud. You want to say anything to Ruben?
Yeah, not taking anything away from Ruben. He shot a great game. I mean, what can I say? I was just kind of watching him go to work. He didn't miss very much. Some of the racks I got down to the 8. I think I got down to the 8 3 or 4 times. He was one shot ahead of me the whole way. I thought he was really good. The commentating was throwing me off a little bit. As I was playing, I just wasn't used to that kind of vibe. But I make no excuses. I haven't shot in 2 weeks, so this was the first time I played in a while. I still felt good. I still felt I shot good. I just, like I said, he was one step ahead of me the entire time, and it was hard to keep up. So
Absolutely. And that you had a couple times where you were waiting for Ruben.
Plus you guys were jacking him off the entire podcast, the entire show. So like I was just trying to find my rhythm so I could catch up, but it was tough. So congratulations, Rube, and I think this is a fun format, and I look forward to where you can go from here, and some of the people that can be involved in it. So
absolutely. All right, Gizmo, you want to put this to an end, my man? Or
yeah, well, first let me put Daniel on full screen. I want Daniel to tell the story about how he met Ruben. So you're up.
Well, I think it was like 2014, 2015. Ruben came to play the Hard Times 9-ball at Hard Times Billiards in Bellflower, and I was live streaming it. It was just their monthly tournament. And it just so happened that Mika Immonen was in town and he was playing. And that's how Hard Times is. Sometimes the pros, they show up to play the first Sunday 9-ball. And so, I think we had a lot of players that weekend, probably about 60 players. And so I don't always know everyone's name. And usually in order for me to set up the scoreboard, I will ask the players what their names are. And I think Ruben was just so nervous, not only being on my live stream, being on camera, but also playing Mika Immonen. He's a world champion. So I tried to get his attention and say, hey, what's your name? And he couldn't hear me. He was like blanked out. And I said, tell me your name. And he didn't hear it. So everybody, I got a lot of slack for that because everybody thought that I was being mean to him and that I was just joking around, like just not taking him seriously. But, and I ended up publishing it to YouTube as Mika Immonen versus Who Is This Guy? And so that video is still on YouTube. You can watch Ruben playing Mika Immonen playing 9-ball. But he's not Ruben Muro. He's Who Is This Guy? So and I'd since hung out with Ruben and we played poker together and we get along real well. So thanks Ruben, and thanks Bob too for asking me to come and do this. And it was great meeting you, Jim.
Absolutely.
And, once again, I'm sorry to Darin. I didn't. I know how it feels too sometimes with the commentary in the background and I've been on both sides of it. So I hope you have a better match next time, buddy. And I know you'll be back.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. All right. So if we're all set, we'll come. Go ahead, Ruben.
Yeah, Daniel, thank you for taking the time and showing up. And Bob, good job for coming up with this format. I like the format. Jim, thank you. Like I said, this was something you created with the Bang Time pool, and like I said, this is if we weren't watching your show, we would have never even thought of. Bob would have never have thought of what we just did right now. So thank you. Like I said, and Bang Time pool. Like I said, I mean that right there. I mean you're a pro at it, and you're doing a hell of a job over there.
I appreciate that. And I love this format, man. It's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, and you guys did a good job. I mean, you guys ought to do something like this as far as commentating. I think you guys are good at it.
Yeah. Well, this is me, Gizmo, talking.
You think we got some potential? Okay, cool.
So I want to plug Daniel's channel. We have it in the link in the description. His link is in the description below. And he's going to be, I think you're going to be doing something in May. Is that right, Daniel?
May 13th through 16th, we're returning to YouTube. We're going to do a 3,000 added 3-cushion billiard tournament. It's called the Tiger Silver Cup. It's the second tournament that they've done, and I want to thank Tiger Products, and we're gonna have it at the Silver Q in Huntington Park. So you can come on down. We're gonna have Q-tip repair by Abram Diaz. He's the #1 artistic billiard player in the world. He's also a great cue builder and cue repair guy. He's going to be there for the whole event. It's 4 days long. Catch us live on POV Pool, the Tiger Silver Cup, May 13th through 16th.
All right, Daniel, thanks. And tomorrow I'm going to be playing a little game I'm supposed to play against Chuck, but we'll see. I haven't heard from him. But if so, if you subscribe and hit the bell, you'll get a notice of the game coming up. We'll set it up. All right. But I thank you again, Daniel. It's been a great privilege. And thank you, Jim. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. All right.
Thanks, guys. Be good. Bye, Jim, Ruben, Darin. Take care. Thanks, kids.
Good night.